40 Powerful Oprah Winfrey Quotes to Empower and Inspire You. Oprah is an American media executive, actress, talk show host, producer, and philanthropist. She was born into poverty to a teenage single mother, and raised in inner-city Milwaukee. Oprah was the richest African American of the 20th century and North America's first Black multi-billionaire. Learn more about her inspiring story with these Oprah Winfrey quotes about success, happiness, wealth, and growth. Motivation on failure and moving forwards. 1. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from. The ability to triumph begins with you, always. 2. I would like to thank the people who brought me those dark moments, when I felt most wounded, betrayed. You have been my greatest teachers. 3. The great courageous act that we must all do, is to have the courage to step out of our history and past so that we can live our dreams. 4. If you want your life to be more rewarding, you have to change the way you think. 5. Doing the best at this moment puts you in the best place for the next moment. 6. You look at yourself and you accept yourself for who you are, and once you accept yourself for who you are, you become a better person. 7. One of the hardest things in life to learn are which bridges to cross and which bridges to burn. 7. It makes no difference how many peaks you reach if there was no pleasure in the climb. 8. Every time you suppress some part of yourself or allow others to play you small, you are ignoring the owner's manual your creator gave you. What I know for sure is this: you are built not to shrink down to less, but to blossom into more. To be more splendid. To be more extraordinary. To use every moment to fill yourself up. 9. It makes no difference how many peaks you reach if there was no pleasure in the climb. 10. True forgiveness is when you can say, "Thank you for that experience." 11. I don't believe in failure. It's not failure if you enjoy the process. 12. I believe that every single event in life happens in an opportunity to choose love over fear. 13. You are responsible for your life. You can't keep blaming somebody else for your dysfunction. Life is really about moving on. 14. Real integrity is doing the right thing, knowing that nobody's going to know whether you did it or not. 15. You get to know who you really are in a crisis. Motivational quotes about dream. 16. The key to realizing a dream is to focus not on success but significance, and then even the small steps and little victories along your path will take on greater meaning. 17. I have crossed over on the backs of Sojourner Truth, Harriet Tubman, Fannie Lou Hamer, and Madam C. J. Walker. Because of them I can now live the dream. I am the seed of the free, and I know it. I intend to bear great fruit. 17. Bravery shows up in everyday life when people have the courage to live their truth, their vision, and their dreams. 18. Whatever our dreams, ideas, or projects, we plant a seed, nurture it, and then reap the fruits of our labors. 19. I urge you to pursue preserving your personal history, to allow your children and grandchildren to know who you were as a child and what your hopes and dreams were. 20. Don't worry about being successful, but work toward being significant, and the success will naturally follow. 21. The biggest adventure you can ever take is to live the life of your dreams. 22. The best thing about dreams is that fleeting moment, when you are between asleep and awake, when you don't know the difference between reality and fantasy, when for just that one moment you feel with your entire soul that the dream is reality, and it really happened. 23. Listen to the rhythm of your own calling, and follow that. 24. Your calling isn't something that somebody can tell you about. It's what you feel. It is the thing that gives you juice. The thing that you are supposed to do. And nobody can tell you what that is. You know it inside yourself. 25. The way to choose happiness is to follow what is right and real and the truth for you. You can never be happy living someone else's dream. Live your own. And you will for sure know the meaning of happiness. Quotes about financial, personal, and success. 26. As you become more clear about who you really are, you'll be better able to decide what is best for you the first time around. 27. I was once afraid of people saying, "Who does she think she is?" Now I have the courage to stand and say, "This is who I am." 28. The more thankful I became, the more my bounty increased. That's because, for sure, what you focus on expands. When you focus on the goodness in life, you create more of it. 29. Think like a queen. A queen, if not afraid to fail. Failure is another stepping stone to greatness. 30. Self-esteem comes from being able to define the world in your own terms and refusing to abide by the judgments of others. 31. You have to find what sparks a light in you so that you in your own way can illuminate the world. 32. Challenges are gifts that force us to search for a new center of gravity. Don't fight them. Just find a new way to stand. 33. Leadership is about empathy. It is about having the ability to relate to and connect with people for the purpose of inspiring and empowering their lives. 34. I am grateful for the blessings of wealth, but it hasn't changed who I am. My feet are still on the ground. I'm just wearing better shoes. 35. The big secret in life is there is no secret. Whatever your goal, you can get there if you're willing to work. Motivation quotes about life. 36. Everyone wants to ride with you in the limo, but what you want is someone who will take the bus with you when the limo breaks down. 37. Every day brings a chance for you to draw in a breath, kick off your shoes, and dance. 38. Only make decisions that support your self-image, self-esteem, and self-worth. 39. The whole point of being alive is to evolve into the complete person you were intended to be. 40. Meditate. Breathe consciously. Listen. Pay attention. Treasure every moment. Make the connection.